Honorable Men Discord. 50 Cent is active on Instagram. Let's talk about it.
How you see yourself is how you perceived. I see a man strong, gifted, head strapping, never down on his knees, begging. Gotta make a way, even in my darkest hour. Say the odds against me was new. I would never cower.
As always, welcome back to another episode. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I drop episodes daily at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm going to get straight to it. I completely changed up what I had planned to record because 50 Cent is just that active on Instagram. And you can say, well, there's other things to talk about. Yes, there is. There's plenty of things to talk about. There's real life issues going on in this world. But I choose not to talk about Iran and Israel and the United States because I'm backing away from that for the time being. So with that being said, I'd rather touch on things that's lighthearted. And right now, to me, this is lighthearted. This is entertainment. This is music. And I'm in music mode because I myself is dropping. I myself am dropping, a project soon, real soon. But let's get back to 50 Cent. So with that being said, 50 Cent has been posting various videos, hashtagging I am the algorithm. And a lot of people have been speculating, is he dropping a project? Is there new music coming out? And we're not talking about new music associated with a television series. Is there new music coming from 50 Cent? Now, here's something I must say. I was wrong in thinking he would not come out with new music just because the masses, the fans, the critics are demanding music. You know, with this back and forth thing that was going on with him and the Harris family, a lot of people were saying, well, his career started with music. He's supposed to respond with music. I disagreed. I felt like he already accomplished all he needed to in music. He's moved on. He's into film and television. So I disagreed with that sentiment, but that was just my personal take on it. I really did not think he would come out with new music, specifically because he does not seem to be the type of person who would come out with new music just because people are demanding it. He moves at his own pace. Now, with that being said, I was wrong in thinking he wasn't coming out with a project because it seems as though he is coming out with a project with his latest post. This latest post that we have here, this is a new song that 50 Cent posted. Now, I'm not going to play the record because the last time I played one of his records, I got a copyright strike for it. So I'm not going to play it. I just advise everyone to go to that record, hit it, let me know your thoughts on it. If you don't like it, tell me why you don't like it. Don't just say you don't like it. And if you don't like it just because you're a T.I. fan and you just don't want to give 50 Cent any credit, let me know in the comments that you're a T.I. fan and you just don't want to give him credit. Or if you're from Atlanta, you just don't want to give him credit because he's from New York. There's going to be a number of reasons why you don't like this particular record. But let me tell you right now, and let me tap on this. I like this record. I like this record. I like what's being said. It's appropriate for his age and where he is in life now. Again, I'm not playing this record. As you can see, it's muted. I see Hit Boy has something to say. Produced by Hit Boy. I made this beat 20 years ago. Dolo. Oh, wow. Hit Boy made this record? 50 and Hit Boy? Listen. I'm here for it. I see Nas also dropped new music, but I don't want to take away from 50 Cent on this one. Hit Boy said he produced this record. Okay. I like what 50 Cent is saying on this. I like the fact that it's grown man talk. He's being very, very specific as to why he moves the way he moves. Within the first few bars, he's very intentional in what he's saying, and he is addressing people. It just goes to show how involved he is with his fans and with social media because beyond the trolling, he clearly listens to what the masses have been saying, and the masses have been demanding music. And I'm interested in knowing whether or not he just recently put this together as the trolling was taking place, or was this something he was working on behind the scenes to no one's knowledge? You know, not that it would matter. I just want to hear good music. But you see Tony Ayo's in there throwing up the fire emoji. So is Uncle Murder. Let's see who else is in here. High Tech, if you don't know who he is, he's a producer. High Tech was affiliated with Black Star, with Twalib Kweli, and formerly known as Mos Def. I know Mos Def changed his name, so I had to say formerly known as Mos Def. But Hi-Tech is a producer. I want to say Hi-Tech is from Brooklyn. If I'm wrong on that, let me know in the comments. I assume he's from Brooklyn because formerly known as Mos Def is from Brooklyn. I'm not sure if Hi-Tech, I'm not sure if Talib Kweli is from Brooklyn also, but in any event, he threw up the flame emoji. Let's see who else is in here. Well, I won't go any further than that, but Erica Page. I don't know who Erica Page is. Forgive me if she is someone that I should know, but I don't know who that is. No Life Shack. They ain't made enough because he's quoted one of the lines. If ninjas say money ain't changed them, they ain't make enough because ninjas will change right around you when you ain't gave enough. Ooh. Who said 50 don't have bars? Listen, man. Again, this was not the episode I was going to film for today. As a matter of fact, I had something in the queue and I completely changed it when I saw this post. And he's very active. And at the time of this recording, this was the last post. So I'm pretty sure by the time this airs at 5 p.m. today, he might make another post beyond this. But since we're here, right, let's go into some of the other things he's posted, right? He put here, everybody dies one day. The algorithm coming soon. Again. Also, here he took this from Endgame. He's got Fab, T.I. 50 Cent's hilarious for this, all right? This photo. It says, I am the algorithm. I predict the storm will hit. No one will ever forget. Okay. 50 being 50, enjoying his money. Fanning himself off with money. What did he say here? He put, if I put up a post and take it down, it's because I don't want your ugly ass face on my page. And he's answering the people that were jumping in the comments saying, why'd you take down so-and-so post about T.I.? Even I quietly asked that, to myself. I'm wondering, I said to myself, why did he take those posts down that he made of T.I. and his family? But that wasn't the only thing he took down. He took down some other stuff too. Some of the stuff he posted, I think, about Jim Jones, he took that down. So he's explaining himself, which I didn't see that coming either. I didn't think he would ever explain himself because he never felt the need to, but he's explaining himself. And I guess that's fine. I don't think he needed to, but he wants to. What does he say here? I'm the algorithm. Anyone who chooses to go against the grain will suffer. And reading people's comments is funny also. But listen, what's your thoughts on that record that he dropped? If you haven't heard it, by all means, rush to his page, listen to the record, and then come back into the comment section and let me know your thoughts on the record. I mean, my thoughts on this video right here, the AI video with Max B, I thought it was cool, but I say shoot the video, man. You got to film. You have a production company, shoot the video. Call up Max. I would have loved to see him and Max in an actual video. Shoot the video, So I enjoyed it, but not as much as I would have enjoyed it if it was an actual video. That's my thoughts on the Max B video, the AI video with 50 Cent. I would have preferred seeing them in an actual video, and it wouldn't cost much. Again, he has a production company, all right? And I think he should just go for it. You see him, he posted when he went out to the Sacramento Kings game. Listen, he's living his life. This is what I kept telling people in the comment sections, not just on Instagram, but also on TikTok. People are like, oh, he's losing to the Harris family. He's looking bad out here. How is he looking bad? All right. This was a nice shot. He's at a nice restaurant, suited up. I asked ChatGPT, who better than me? It said nobody. So I'm going to run with that. And I'm the algorithm. Again, him plugging in the algorithm. This is listen, let me just say this, because I know people are waiting to see numbers. If for whatever reason this algorithm album doesn't have great numbers, so be it. He's already cemented. He's a legend in my book. All right. So is T.I. T.I. is cemented also, but all this talk about 50 Cent is losing is just a joke to me. And it's an even more joke to him. It really is. The guy's winning. The guy has our attention. And even if you say you don't like his music, even if you're saying he fell off after Get Rich or Die Trying or The Massacre, he's got your attention. You're going to his channel. You're checking out his content, as I am also. Only difference is I'm checking it out as a fan of his music and also as someone who has a channel who looks for content to report on. So if you're hating on him and you happen to be secretly or quietly going to his page to leave a comment about he's losing and stuff like that, understand this man is doing just fine in his life. All right, he's doing just fine, and I'm not here to speak on whether or not he's completely happy. That's none of my business whether or not he's completely happy. He's making content, he's staying busy, and he's doing more than existing. And anyone who in this life who does more than existing, I salute, because we all need to understand that this life is not forever. So you should be putting your useful time, your free time into yourself and doing whatever it is your heart desires, and make sure you see it through, than worrying about whether or not 50 Cent is happy. All right. So for those of you who spend a lot of time assuming that he's not happy, you're wasting time. Just enjoy the content, enjoy the music. You're entitled to your opinion on the music, absolutely, but to be worrying about whether he's happy, that's none of anyone's business. But that's my thoughts on this. What is your thoughts on this record? Again, I would just love to hit the play button, but again, the last time I played his record, which was the one with Leon Thomas, I received a copyright strike, so I removed the music from that particular episode. But that record is incredible. You already know how I feel about the Leon Thomas record. But knowing that this is by Hit Boy, as soon as I finish this episode, I'm going to play the record and listen to it again and again, because I want to really soak in the fact that Hit Boy made the beat. And I like what Hit Boy did with the 6 projects he did with Nas. And it seems him and Nas might be cooking up something else, because, again, on Nas's page, Nas dropped something with Hit Boy, so I don't know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's an old saying. And I agree with that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So if Nas and Hit Boy are cooking up, it's just more good music out there. And please note, both artists are from Queens. And yes, I'm biased to Queens. Shout out to the other boroughs. Shout out to the other regions, the other coasts. But Queens get the money. Keep doing your thing, people from Queens. And also, I'm going to, shamelessly plug, my album is coming out within the next month. All right. I'm going to speak more on that in the next few days, next few weeks. And I look forward to presenting that to you all also. But listen, what's your thoughts on this song? Let me know in the comments. As always, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I drop episodes daily at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And as always, stay honorable.